Hey, what's up everyone? Tim here at R1wurks, and today I'm going to show you how to connect and go through different troubleshooting procedures when connecting your Wi-Fi module to our ESC. So first off, I'm going to go ahead and turn the ESC on. I'm going to go to my phone, open that. We're going to go into settings, go into Wi-Fi, make sure your Wi-Fi is turned on. From there, you're going to wait a second until you see the R1wurks Wi-Fi pop up on your networks. Alright, so once the R1wurks Wi-Fi pops up, I'm going to click on that. No matter what, the Wi-Fi password is always going to be the same. It's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and then 0. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. I'm going to go ahead and join that. I'm going to wait until you see it connect. It's connected. Now we're going to go back, load the R1wurks app. And there, go ahead and click on the screen, and you're going to see right here everything is connected. We're all good to go. Go into settings. You can change anything that you want in the settings. Make sure after you are done changing settings you hit this save button, otherwise nothing is going to be saved to the ESC and it'll just be how it was before. Also, you could go in live, not only see this live page, but if you actually swipe you'll get a more thorough diagnostic of what you're looking for, and you can start and stop it if you're trying to do a runtime and see what the difference is. Alright, now from there, what happens with a lot of people, if you turn off your ESC and then we go back in and turn back on our ESC, we're going to try and connect it. Okay, so you see that it doesn't want to connect. So every time that you turn on and off your ESC, you're going to want to do the same thing with the app. So we're going to go ahead and close the app. You could leave the Wi-Fi because the Wi-Fi is still going to stay connected. It's the same exact Wi-Fi module, so no matter what, as long as you're using the same phone and the same Wi-Fi module, you shouldn't have to reconnect it. You should be totally fine. So now after double tapping on the home button to make sure you turn off the R1wurks app, go back in, tap it, gonna wait, and boom, see, we have it connected. Alright, so I'm gonna bring my phone in for this next part. So now you have all your Wi-Fi connected, everything is good to go. So now say close it out and I want to connect another phone. I'm going to go into my settings on my opposite phone. I'm going to look for the Wi-Fi module. It's popped up. Go ahead and type in the same password that we know. 1 through 9, add the 0 at the end. Doesn't want to join. Not really sure why. Now this is because this Wi-Fi module, you are not able to connect multiple devices to the same Wi-Fi module at the same time. So if we want to connect a new phone, you've got to make sure that you go to your old phone that was originally connected and make sure either you forget the Wi-Fi or you go ahead and just turn the Wi-Fi off on that phone. Alright, so now that we have the Wi-Fi turned off on this phone, I'm going to go ahead and turn off and then turn back on the ESC. Just a good rule of thumb, every time you're trying to reconnect your Wi-Fi, I would just go ahead and turn off and on the ESC just to give it a full reset. So now that we've done that, I'm going to go to the R1 Wi-Fi on my phone and do the same password that we know, 1 through 9, add the 0 at the end. I'm going to hit join, and see, just like that, it automatically joins, not having any issues. So now that we are connected to the Wi-Fi, I'm going to go ahead and go into the R1wurks app on my phone, tap on the screen, and now you see it is connected. I'm able to connect a different phone to it, totally fine. Go into my settings, same thing that we had on the other phone, make sure you always save. And yeah guys, that's a good rule of thumb. Always make sure if you've used any other device, make sure you turn off the Wi-Fi on that device that could potentially be connected to the Wi-Fi module before you connect a new device. I know some people like to bring iPads to the track and they'll run off their iPad, and then when they get home they turn on their Wi-Fi module and they're like, well, why is it not working now that I'm trying to connect to my phone at home? Well, maybe your iPad is close enough that it's still reconnecting to your Wi-Fi module. So make sure you go back to that iPad or other phone, turn off the Wi-Fi, turn off and back on the ESC, and then you could go ahead and go back into the Wi-Fi on the device you were trying to connect, and you'll be able to connect it no problem.